pumpkin and red lentil soup, and so easy to cook. So no excuse. So, and it is very easy to cook, and I will show you the rest of the ingredients. But before that, before we start cooking, please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell so you can see more of our videos. So, oh yes. So here are the ingredients. Here are the ingredients because this is very easy. It's super easy. It's no sauteing, softening the onion, and all the extra work to go with it. So I'm just going to put them all together in a pan with the water, which is basically will help to cook the soup. So the um, the pumpkin has already been cut into smaller pieces because um, it will be easier and quicker to cook. So here it is. I'm putting them in. This is 250 grams, about a cup for another measurement, which I'm getting used to that already. And another cup of potatoes. That's another one. And 4 ounces of red lentils. This has already been washed, but not soaked because this is so quick to cook. There's no need to soak it. So I'm just putting them all together. And my extra flavoring here are fresh bay leaves, there it is, and half a liter of water. And in we go. At this point, there's nothing much not much to do apart for waiting for the soup to boil. And we put the cover so it will easier to will be quicker to cook. So then is the heat on. I put it on a high heat, and this should take about 15 minutes. That's I'm basing it because the red lentils is the quickest to cook is 15 minutes. So we'll see. So then we decide. I'm moving it here. I'm moving it on a bigger burner because we want it fast and quick. And we'll season it when we're ready to taste it. And we decide if we want it fine puree or a little bit um, chunkier. We decide when we're ready to eat. So you can top it up. All I can tell you now is you can top it up with almost anything you want. But today I want to top it with seitan because this is very vegetarian. I like to show you that I cook very good vegetarian, and this is my topping. I will deep fry it because it's like a croutons. Basically, the idea here. Idea instead of bread, I'm using the seitan. If you haven't got if you can't get hold of this, you can use tofu or I was thinking to top it up with deep fried aubergine, but I think today I'll be happy for the seitan, and I'm out of tofu. This recipe also perfect for non-vegetarian, which you can top it up with deep fried or crispy bacon or prosciutto will be great because it's got a very good contrast between sweet and savory from the cured meat. Is my it's bacon is my I mean prosciutto is my preference actually. So so I just want to cut the seitan here into about I'll say half an inch because it will shrink after I deep fried it. Half an inch will be right because it will give a better it will give a good texture for uh, for the soup when you're eating it. Yeah, yeah. I've done lots of topping for this particular soup. I've done alfalfa sprouts, which was great, very healthy indeed. So that's all I can we do now. That's all we can do at the moment while we're waiting for the soup. And it should be ready by 15 minutes. That's including the boiling point from the cold water. So, yeah. And why? Amore. Yeah. This is, this, uh, this is, no, it might be offensive to say steak for a vegetarian. That looks like. But, oh, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was talking to Tim about some technical. Are we having techie problem? Oh, huh. I think because I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, good. That's good. So we're back on business here. There's these. There they are. I already cut them off, and I'll be frying them. Maybe I should cut some eggplant as well. It's no need to go 15 minutes yet, so I have plenty of time. So I have plenty of time to fill. So I'll cut some eggplant for my toppings. For my toppings, the reason I'm doing this soup because while we're waiting for Halloween, while for waiting for the um, kids to come by, which we already have a couple of kids asking for their treats, but they did not show me their tricks. But I still gave them some chocolates, so it was good. So cute. The costume was so cute. White and black. Oh, look, it's already boiling, and it's still I don't know how many minutes we had been after I've been uh, rehearsing what I was going to say. That is it appropriate? Maybe yes, maybe no. So so here it is. The soup is already boiling. So let me show you, and that's all I need. I need for this soup. Soup will be cooked only by water. No animal produce here. No animal and no sauteing. I tried this soup very much. In fact, we almost live on potatoes and not eggplant and squash because we have so many squash, and this is not the last time you will be seeing with squash because look at this. This is 6 kilos. I count 6 kilos. Wow, and lots of soup and lots of puree and all kinds of the recipes that I'll be doing with that one. And okay, now I think that's just, I don't know. I'm still leaving it into high heat, but if I'm not doing this in front of camera, I will uh, switching the heat into medium, high, or lower, and I can leave that there and do something else. And basically, that's what the beauty of doing soup. So, but now I'm leaving it into high heat, so then we can catch up on the time. So here I start my, yeah. So and it's overflowing because it's on the high heat. So it will be overflowing. So I will cut this eggplant into same size of the seitan. I have no idea how the right pronunciation of correct pronunciation of that. But seitan is yeah, it's a wheat from wheat. Everybody everybody knows that. If you're vegetarian, you would know that already. So I would not bother to explain it what this is. So okay, so here I'm cutting it into 1 inch thick each thing, I guess that is that I just calculated. Just calculate them 1 inch. And I need the black bits here because it's for my contrast. Black and yellow. Black and yellow for Halloween. Yeah, I should wear my costume, but they're up in the attic and full of cobweb, which is very appropriate for for Halloween. So, so here is my little trick for this frying eggplant. I'm using I'm coating. I'm going to coat the eggplant before I fry them with corn flour if you like. That's it. That's done. It is what will happen is this will be crispier. And will help not to soak lot of oil. Eggplant, that's the eggplant. That is very yes, they do soak lots of oil. But if you just quick dip it in oil and yeah, then we should not hopefully would not take much oil. Let me just move away from camera and get something. And here we are, I'm back. I need some paper towel to drain my seitan. That's not, seitan's not very nice name. Seitan. It looks like mean thing. Okay. Okay, that's 500 um, milliliters of water almost absorbing. Look at that. Look, I can press the potatoes and the squash already. I can put this in a food processor or use the blender, immersion blender. Yeah, that's the, and the red lentil is already soft and it still need some more cooking. So because it was very high heat, so the liquid absorb a lot of the liquid gone. Okay, let me just. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now I'm giving out. I'm giving order. I have to. Yeah, it was sitting in. Oh no. More trick. Give the chocolate is behind the oranges, but you have to put it in a plastic separate. Uh, yeah, well, we have another kids on the gate at the gate, and yeah, sorry, we can't. We are, if you go this way, more. Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, they're so cute, but I can't leave the camera, or shall I? No, no, no. I'm about to put I'm about to put the seitan and more liquid on my soup. Um, by the way, sorry, sorry for that interruption from the Halloween. Kids are doing their with a beautiful costume, but I can't leave. Yeah. Okay, that's now I am going to, while I'm waiting for the water to boil, I'm going to fry the stand. Be careful, okay? It's very wet. That's what happened. So now here it looks like it's very dry, but I want it thick soup, not runny. So it will do. It looks like dry, but as soon as I put it in food processor or immersion blender, you shall see the transformation. And oh, it's beautiful, gorgeous. Oh, that should be it. It's like croutons. And yes, okay, that should be it. That should be ready and crispy, crispy, crispy. Okay, one more. No panic. No panic. Okay, so I'll add a little bit more water to finish the cooking of the lentils, because only the lentils that is not done yet. The but it's already soft, and because I left it on a high heat because we're live, so it sticks a little bit at the bottom. But this, you see what I mean? Look, this is already. If you like this texture, chunky, it's fine, perfectly fine for me. And but I want it puree. I want it soft. And let me see the lentils, and I know it's yeah, I'm right. So this is good. This is good already. Yeah, that's okay. And that's I knew it. I know I'm good. Trust me. So one more batch, one more batch, one more batch of one more batch. Okay. Yeah. So I may not need the eggplant. After all, we got this beautiful seitan that will be enough for toppings. And I'm going to put. Where's my salt gone? You move it, amore. My salt. Here. Yeah, I know. Salt. I know. I always put salt at the end of my cooking. I never taste any. I never taste when I cook until the end of cooking. Okay, now let's have a look what's happening here, and I think that should be ready. That should be ready. And I don't think I need this. I'll put this on this side. I put that on the side and put that away, and move the food processor and give me some space here. Give me some space, and is that enough here? That's enough, because I don't want it too hard. I don't want it too crispy. Just it should be enough. So Yeah. And let's put this away and put this away because of danger in case I tip it off. So while I'm doing the food processing, put this away and I need some space for my food processor. I want to I want to process it here. And when we go, and we are almost ready. So now I'm back to the soup. I want to tell you, I want to tell you that um, do not forget to remove the bay leaves before you put it in food processor or the immersion blender because it's not very pleasant. I know I probably said it before, and so the the thing to remember here is remember how many leaves you put in, and you have to fish them out before you process it. Only if you like to put it in a blender. So here it is. Half of that I want to put in food processor, and I want to show you that this is basically pretty much ready. That can you see? Yeah, we like chunky, but I for today I want to show you that you can do this in food processor. But otherwise, this is perfectly fine. This is great, and we like it chunky sometimes. And this what sometimes I add spinach here. I add cooked kale, and to complete the dish. And of course, if you're non-vegetarian, you can add some meat, bacon. Yeah, sausage. But this is the super easy to cook soup, and there's no excuse not to cook because this is what I you don't need such. You don't need sometimes you try without sauteing onion and all the rest to go with it. So and the flavor is just as well. So here it is. The main flavoring here is the lentils. Actually, lentil is always good. So okay, let's have a look and hold your ears. Okay, that is a little bit thick actually. It's a little bit thick, but we can we can uh, we can thin it up. But you can look. This is entirely up to you. You can thin it as you like. You can leave it as it is, and soup is done. So, and well, hot. Um, well, this soup is for two baths, but I normally make I double the quantity. Then I can keep them in the I can keep it in the fridge, and I can heat it up again, and the soup is ready for me when I go hungry. And especially now it's so rainy and cold, getting cold, and the clock just got changed, and that means it's the winter mode already. So yeah, but today I only cook the half of the measurement that I used to make that. And yeah, look how beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. Look, it's not thick, it's not thin. And in we go. Ouch, ouch. In we go. I'm ready to plate up. And on my contrast summery plate instead of winter. I don't know why. So look, it's pourable. Look how gorgeous. Oh, it is lovely. It is lovely. So this is super quick, super delicious. Mm. Super soup, yes. Out, hot, hot. And buttons in the middle, which I know. Yeah, that okay. That's it. That is it for my. That is it for my soup today. For my live show, and I'll see you when I see you. And please don't forget my subscription. Push the subscription, and what's that? Press the button. Come and say it. Come on, don't come and say it. Team is giving. Yeah. So here it is, and I'll see you for my next video. And if you want to share it to your friends and family, please. So thank you, and see you again. Bye bye. There's it is. Hold it.